Welcome everyone to Neverwinter on PC. My name is Reiner and today we're going to take a look at the Forgotten Enchantment pack. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you'd like to see more informational videos about Neverwinter, hit the subscribe button. Well then, it definitely has been a while this time, and it's not because I didn't want to provide you guys with content. First I got sick, and when I felt a bit better, my internet connection was gone all of a sudden. Maybe you don't realize it right now, but not having internet in this era is extremely annoying. Apparently a cable broke somewhere. Yesterday, however, I got my connection back. So now for the topic of today. I wanted to cover something else, but the previous server wasn't liking it for some reason. Therefore, today I will be covering the last pack from our favorite lockbox, the Soulmonger's lockbox. It is the enchantment pack in there, the Forgotten Enchantment pack. But before I touch these, I want to tell you a couple of other topics that you can expect from me in the future. One of them is the Overflow Rewards. There was a message from the developers that they were changing the drop rates of the 30,000 AD rewards in there, because right now you get quite many of the Overflow rewards, so I kind of see where they're coming from. But of course, as always, I do want to know what the drop rates are being changed to. Other than that, I also well, that was, I think, now 2 weeks ago, the walk-in event. I collected some of the caches and bags and chests, and I do want to make a video on the drop rates of each of them and see which of these you would actually need to get maximum rewards. Also, many people have asked me about the new Envenomed cache. I did not get a chance to get any of them yet, because I haven't been able to run Tomb of the Night Gods. But I will probably be picking up that cache as well. The bad thing is that they don't stack apparently, which is a little bit annoying for these videos. Also, kind of different subject is a guide on what to do when you reach level 70. And another video is also much requested after the Quartermaster Professions pack. I also want to take a look at the Artisan Profession pack to see if the legendary drop rate in there is something reasonable. Anyway, back to today. The topics for today are: first, we're going to look at the contents of this pack. Then we're opening 5,276 of them. And then, as usual, I will calculate all the drop rates and I will determine the actual value of the pack. I say actual value because, of course, there's also a current value of the pack. In the auction house, it's 40,000 AD at the moment. Seeing that double enchantments is coming up soon, on PC at least, it seems a bit low to me, but we will see. I will calculate the value, and I will also calculate the value if all the refinement drops are doubled. So for the first topic of today, the contents of the pack. Of course, as always, we have the marks of potency in here, with at the top the ultimate mark of potency. It has a quite low drop rate if it's anything as the previous pack. Probably about, I think it was either 1% or even 0.1%, which is quite low considering that this ultimate mark is only worth about 100,000 AD. For the refinement, we can get a lot of kinds of diamonds. We have the Teal Diamond, the Violet Diamond, and the Brilliant Diamond. The Teal Diamond is worth about 400,000 AD, Violet Diamonds 200,000 AD, and the Brilliant Diamond is about 100,000 AD. Other than the other RP items, you can also get a moderate Bilethorn enchantment, which is okay-ish, but it's about 32,000 AD. And the Fireburst enchantment, I was a bit surprised, but it's actually about 170,000 AD at the moment in the auction house. I'm not sure why, but it is an armor enchantment that does damage, and there are not many of those. So in total, we have 5,276 packs. They are 40,000 each. That means that we are looking at about 211 million AD. So let's open them and see if we can make any profit from here. We're already starting out with a superior mark of potency, and this is basically about the worst drop you can get in here next to the 3 Black Opals. This is about 7,000 AD at the moment. But of course, during double enchantments, it's worth a lot more. So this pack is actually a loss, because we get the worst drop from the top part and the worst drop from the bottom part. But no harm, we are just starting. I'm going to go through these quick to make the video not too long. We're already going for 7 minutes. I already see some diamonds and some ultimate marks. All of this should fit in one inventory. As always, the armor and weapon enchantments only stack to 20 for some reason. I don't know why they made it like that. Okay, about 1/3 in. I think these are the Teal Diamonds, yeah. Violet Diamonds. So this is about 1.2 million, this is 1.6 million, and we have 20 of these, which is about 2 million. Doesn't sound much if you think that we are investing 211 million here. Of course, I do want to put this disclaimer because many people tend to forget about this. This is on the preview server, of course. Nobody has 5,000 of these packs. That would be insane. So, about 2,500 to go. Let's make this inventory a little bit bigger. Yeah, we should be okay. $2,000 to go. Oh, a lot of Teal Diamonds all of a sudden. This is a little bit of a boring part of the video, but I do want to show you guys everything that I open so that you can see that I'm not cheating. $1,000 to go. Almost there. 600. Okay. Well, we have received a lot of diamonds in here, as expected. Alright, the last couple ones. And that's it. 5,276 packs. Let's sort these. And I will put these all in my Excel sheet and calculate the drop rates and all the other statistics, and then I'll be back with the results. I will cut this part out. Okay, I'm back. I've calculated all of the relevant stuff. So right now, when there's no double enchantments, the value of all these things added up. And I do have to say, refinement is pretty cheap at the moment because of all the double enchantment events that we had. But right now, the total value is 249 million, almost 250. So that would be a profit of about 39 million AD. On a double enchantments event, the total value would be about 305 million, which is about 95 million AD profit. So it seems that this value, as I already guessed at the start, seems a bit undervalued. As I said, it's about 40,000 AD in the auction house. The pack contents on average are about 47k, 47.3k, and in a double enchantments event it would be 57.8k. Once again, this is with the low value for all the refinement points. They could rise in value a bit, which would make it even more worth it. So if you get this pack, my advice would be to open them. Now for the drop rates, the ultimate enchantment stones, I got 49 of them, which is a little bit below 1%, 0.93%. Superiors, about 15%, 15.24%. And the rest is for the greater mark of potency and moderate mark of potency, about 83, 84%. It's basically as I was expecting. I think it's the same as the last enchantment pack. The Teal Diamond, the highest value item in this pack, I got a 0.21%, then the Violet Diamond 0.4%, and the Brilliant Diamond also about 1%. It's worth about the same as the ultimate mark of potency, 1.06%. Then the Alexandrite, about 5%, well, exactly 5% to be honest. And the two other important ones, the Bilethorn was 3.22%, and the Fireburst 3.05%. Well, as always, I will be adding all of the statistics in the description below, so you can read them slowly in your own pace once more. And for now, if you have any remarks on this video or any suggestions on what to investigate next, feel free to leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.